As teams arrived in New Zealand for the opening event of the FIA Asia Pacific Rally Championship, they discovered perfect weather and road conditions around the Northland host region and the headquarters city, Whangarei. Right from shakedown, the event looked likely to come down to a battle between World Rally Championship driver Hayden Paddon in a Hyundai i20 and fellow New Zealander and first of the Asia Pacific entrants, Mike Young, in the Cusco Racing Toyota Vitz. After a traditional Maori welcome and start ceremony, the nighttime action began, with Paddon establishing an early lead of 4.9 seconds over Young and the rest of the field. Next day, thick fog greeted the crews as they started the first big test of the day. Again, it was Paddon who was easily fastest by over 38 seconds.
7 right and 8 left 30.
Young was the best of the rest, continuing to hold on to second spot in the Toyota.
Great early turn, 3 left.
Followed by New Zealander Emma Gilmore in her Suzuki Swift. Unfortunately, the stage was stopped when Richie Dalton crashed his Ford Fiesta at high speed. Young was the next to encounter problems. Near the end of stage 4, his steering wheel came loose.
Steering wheel's come loose, has it?
The resulting time loss dropped the Cusco driver down to 6th. Trying to make up for the setback on stage 5, Young spun and brushed a bank.
Go forward and don't go reverse. Yep. Big handbrake here in this left.
Although it appeared to be only a small hit, the Toyota's radiator was damaged, and a few kilometres later, the Lexus engine overheated. Young and co-driver Malcolm Reed were out.
Smoke coming out.
With Young's retirement, Ben Hunt in a Subaru WRX STI moved up into second, with Gilmore remaining third. Slotting into fourth spot was Australian Nathan Quinn in a Ford Fiesta R5. And moving up 2 spots into fifth was Dylan Turner in his Audi S1 AP4 Quattro. Further back, in 12th overall, was the first of the APRC entrants, Italian Fabio Friziero in an AP4 Peugeot 208. The Italian was having a great battle with Cusco driver Yuya Sumiyama in a Skoda Fabia R5, only 8 seconds separating the two APRC drivers after 5 stages. It was a fight that continued for the rest of the day. At evening service, at the finish of day 1, Friziero continued to lead the APRC category and had moved up to 8th overall. But the gap back to Sumiyama in 9th was now just 6 seconds. Third of the APRC runners, 2 minutes further back, was Japanese driver Fuyuhiko Takahashi in a Group N Subaru Impreza WRX STI. The action resumed early Sunday morning, and as Paddon led the competitors through the first of the day's tests, the 22-kilometre Waipu Cave stage, dark rain clouds loomed. The Hyundai driver increased his gap on second-placed Hunt to 4 minutes and 40 seconds, while Quinn moved up to third place in his R5 Ford Fiesta. In the Asia Pacific contest, Sumiyama took a big chunk of time off Friziero, taking over the lead by 30 seconds. Unfortunately, this was the last seen of third-place Takahashi in the rally, the Subaru driver crashing on stage 13. At the head of the field, Paddon continued to dominate, completing a clean sweep of victories on all 18 stages and extending his lead to more than 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a really good weekend, really enjoyable. no problems at all, and we stuck to our strategy. It's great for the team, and obviously Mel in the car for the first time.
Your car's going really well. I mean, there's a further development to do on it.
Yeah, I think we've come a long way with this car and the AP4 Plus regulations over the past sort of 12-18 months, so I think we're in a good place now. I think we're quite comparable to an R5 car. Obviously, being the perfectionist I am, there's always more for myself, and obviously things we can improve on the car, so we'll keep trying things.
Hunt and Quinn joined Paddon on the podium to be presented with the Worth Cup and prizes from Worth New Zealand. Next up, it was Asia Pacific winner Sumiyama and second place Friziero and their co-drivers who got their turn at spraying the champagne. Followed by a photo opportunity for Cusco as it celebrated the APRC Teams Award.
I am happy. APRC first finish. Cusco team and Yokohama Tire. They thank you. But I am New Zealand road very difficult. Yeah.
I am very happy. This afternoon, Suyama was faster than me, and we tried, but was not possible for me. So congratulations to him. But fortunately, I am happy to be here and to be second, because it's not nothing. It's too much for me.
The next round of the 2018 FIA Asia Pacific Rally Championship is the Netia National Capital Rally in Canberra, Australia on June 1 to 3.